Hello everyone, thank you so much for clicking on this video and watching. This video is going to be an extreme clean with me. This is actually 2 different days of cleaning, so lots of motivation in this video for you guys. I hope that you enjoy. The first thing I did on this day of cleaning was to grab the laundry basket and go around to all of the rooms and gather up the laundry because I knew there was going to be a ton of laundry to catch up on this day. And I did make a list of all of the top things that I wanted to get done on this day. Laundry being at the top of the list, of course, because I knew there was a ton of it. Just wanted to get a lot of cleaning done today. The house had gotten pretty messy, gotten behind on the laundry. The floor needed a really good sweeping and mopping. It had gotten so bad, especially under the kitchen table. So I decided to start off here in my bedroom, getting that tidied up and get the bed made. And while I was getting my bedroom cleaned up, the boys were getting their bedroom cleaned up, and they do a really good job at cleaning up their room, but they do move quite slow sometimes, but they get it cleaned up slowly but surely. And here's all the laundry that I need to wash and fold. It is a lot, and I think that for the remainder of the time that we are living here in this house, I'm going to try and just do a load of laundry as soon as I have a load, just to stay on top of it so it doesn't stack up so much. And today I'm trying out the 7th generation laundry soap in the fresh lavender scent. I've really been loving 7th generation products lately, and I get all of those off of the Grove Collaborative website. I'll have a link down below. You can always get a bunch of free gifts with your first order when you use my link. Okay, next thing on the list is to get the living room tidied up and the entryway. I just came in here and picked up everything that didn't belong in here, went and put it away, had the boys help me if there was any toys out there that needed put away, put the pillows up on the couch, and then I'm going to vacuum the couches. I want to do some dusting, and then I will vacuum the floor. This cordless vacuum I usually just use on the floor, and then I had a smaller handheld vacuum that I would just use for like vacuuming off the couches and the truck. But the last time I vacuumed out the truck, I dropped that little handheld vacuum on the concrete and it broke. I couldn't believe it. That was like my favorite little handheld vacuum, so I'm gonna have to get another one. So I was just using that one that I usually use for the floor on the couches because it does come with a whole bunch of different attachments that you could use it to vacuum your vehicles, the couches, or whatever. It's a very handy little vacuum. So many of you guys have purchased that vacuum since I've told you guys about it. So I'll be sure to put a link for it down below. It's the Tinyco brand from Amazon. And now that the couches are vacuumed, I am just doing a little bit of dusting here with my favorite duster from Grove Collaborative. just got some of these hand-poured Soy candles in the mail from Antique Candle Company, and these are the scent Lavender Vanilla, which I've never tried before, so I wanted to get one of those burning so that I could see what it smelled like. They have so many amazing smelling candles. If you guys love candles, you can go and check them out. I'll put the link for them down below. Once I got that candle lit, then I started vacuuming the floors with my Shark Uplight vacuum, and I also want to add in here before we get too far into the video, if you guys haven't heard our exciting announcement, we are buying a house. We're actually getting the keys like a couple of days after you guys are seeing this video, so stay tuned for the empty house tour. But if you haven't seen that video where I tell you guys all of the details, make the announcement, I show a little sneak peek of the house and stuff, kind of take you through the whole journey that we've been going on the past month of buying this house, be sure that you go back and watch that video. I'll link it down below, and I also gave you a little house update in the last video as well. So be sure that you're caught up on all of my videos so you're ready when I start uploading all of the house videos, empty house tour, house renovations, because it is a little bit of a fixer-upper, so I'll be filming all the renovations. So just stay tuned for all of that. Be sure that you're subscribed. Once I had the table cleared off and wiped down and dry, then I could get out Kyle's school books and get him started on school. Like I said in a previous video, this is usually when I get him started on school, because then I can like multitask while I'm cleaning the kitchen. I can be helping him with school and just kind of be going back and forth. Obviously, there's some times where I have to go and sit down with him while he's doing school, but most of the time I can get him started on his project, then go and clean a little bit of the kitchen, come back and help him if he has questions, and just be going back and forth while I'm cleaning the kitchen. And here I'm using another 7th generation product. This is their all-purpose spray, and this is in the Morning Meadow scent, and it smells really good. I spray this all over my countertops, let that sit on there for a couple of minutes, and then I will wipe them down. And I'm using another 7th generation product. This is the dish soap that I was using earlier to wash the dishes, and I've been using 7th generation dish soap before, but this is a new scent that I'm trying out. It's the lavender flower, and it smells really good. So the day that I filmed this video was on a Monday, and Mondays is when I like to clean out my fridge, just so that I can start the week off with a clean fridge, see what food that I need to use up that week before I go grocery shopping or before I meal plan or anything that week. It's just always a good idea to clean out your fridge at least once a week, if not twice a week. Sometimes it just helps you to not waste so much food. If you're not cleaning out your fridge on a regular basis, you can waste so much food. So I just like to do it every single week, sometimes twice a week, but usually it's just just once a week on a Monday. I go through everything and I clean out the fridge. Now that the kitchen's clean, I'm going to work on this laundry a little bit, taking the clean, dry clothes out to the couch to fold those, and then swapping over the loads from the washer to the dryer. Okay, so I had to stop the cleaning so that I could start supper. It was getting late in the day, so we'll just finish the cleaning on the next day. I had all of these random potatoes to use up, so I decided to make mashed potatoes to go with these chicken drumsticks that I got on sale for $2.08 from Fry's, and they're even the Simple Truth organic brand from them. So that was a really good deal. I'm going to put those in the oven, cover them with barbecue sauce, and then we'll probably just have some veggies on the side with the sweet tea that I'm currently making on the stove. So I've shared my mashed potato recipe and my sweet tea recipe here on my YouTube channel before, so I won't go too much into detail on these recipes. They're fairly easy. I was using a variety of potatoes here, but usually I just peel all of the potatoes, dice them up, cover them with water, put them on the stove. Once they are soft, you let them boil on the stove for a while. Once they're soft, then I just mash them up I like to use my blender because we usually like our mashed potatoes to be creamy. If you want them lumpy, then just use a potato masher. And usually I just keep it basic, like milk, butter, salt, pepper, nothing too crazy. But today I did add in some cream cheese, made it extra creamy. And then as far as the sweet tea, you just bring some water to a boil on the stove, and then you add in your tea bags, let those steep for a little bit, and then pour it into a gallon jug, add water to it and as much sugar or honey as you want. And here is how the chicken looked when it was done. It was so yummy, and the mashed potatoes were so yummy too. You guys saw me mixing them up there. It was a really yummy and easy supper. Okay, so now it is the next day, and I'm just going to keep on continuing on the cleaning on this day. There wasn't as much to get done here. I just wanted to give the boys' bedroom a really good cleaning. Like I said, they clean it up every day, but obviously they can't clean it as good as I can. So I like to come in once a week, give it a good cleaning, vacuum the floor and stuff, and then we're going to be mopping the whole house. I was washing their sheets and everything. Okay, so it's time to finish sweeping and then mop the floor, and I took all of the kitchen chairs away from the table and put them over on the rug, and it's so nice that they all stack on top of each other like this. Took the bench off of there too because, like I said, the floor under the table was really dirty, so I wanted to be sure that that got a good vacuuming and then a really good mop. Okay, now I'm going to mop all of the floors in the whole house, but the only floor cleaner that I had on hand was this Method Squirt and Mop floor cleaner. I think it's in like the spearmint sage. It smells really good, but you're just supposed to like squirt this onto the floor as you mop. You're not supposed to add it to water and mop the floor with it. But like I said, it was all that I had, so I just added it to some hot water, put it in the bucket there, and it worked. This mop is my O-Cedar Spin Mop that I've used in a lot of my cleaning videos. I really love it. It has great reviews. I'll be sure and put a link for it down below. Okay, so at this point the whole house is basically clean and I'm finally almost done with the laundry. But as I am doing this voiceover, this is several days, well this is Friday that I'm doing this voiceover and it was Monday when I filmed this video. My house is a mess again because we were sick the last 2 days, so I didn't do a lot of cleaning. And now it's all a mess again, so as soon as I finish this voiceover, I'm going to go and do some more cleaning. But watching this cleaning video as I'm doing the voiceover has been giving me some motivation to go and get my house as clean as it was in this video. Okay, now I am folding the last 2 loads of laundry. There's this load and then there's one still in the dryer that I'm going to finish folding here in a little bit. I was almost done with the laundry. Like I said, there was so much. I'm never going to let it get this bad again. I'm going to try just doing a load as soon as I have enough for a load. I hope that you all enjoyed this extreme clean with me video and that it gave you lots of cleaning motivation and inspiration. Stay tuned because both of the videos next week will be about the new house on Wednesday and then Saturday, and I'm planning on Saturday's video next week being the empty house tour. So be sure that you're subscribed with the notification bell turned on so that you don't miss both of those videos, and I'll see you in a couple days. Bye!